Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Round 2 NBA Mock Draft, Best Available Players, Spencer, Furphy, Bronny James. For the first time in the history of the league, the NBA draft is spread out to 2 days, as the second round of the class of 2024 begins at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday on ESPN. Who are the best players still available? Kyle Filipowski, Johnny Furphy, Tyler Smith and Bronny James could go early on Thursday. Which team is set up to have an intriguing round 2? And which under-the-radar prospects could turn into steals? ESPN's Jonathan Givony and Jeremy Woo are here to help you navigate through these uncharted waters, with the help of their top 100 rankings. The mock draft write-ups below are from Prospect Scouting Reports. Givony, the Portland Trail Blazers hold the numbers 34 and 40 picks, giving them significant say in how the first 10 selections play out. After selecting Donovan Clingan number 7 and trading the number 14 pick, it's unlikely the team has 2, or even 1, roster spot available for whoever they pick in round 2, which will make it interesting to see what they do with these picks. They could use a two-way contract on one of them and possibly trade another. Woo, after the first night, the Indiana Pacers are still holding all 3 of their second-rounders, numbers 36, 49 and 50, and likely won't use all of them, making them an interesting barometer for where the value of these picks falls in this draft. The 36th pick might be a spot to roster a player they really like, or it could be a trade spot or priority two-way contract situation. The range of possible outcomes here highlights the general nature of the second round. Teams will largely be targeting players willing to take two-ways, and players unwilling to take them will inevitably fall. Givony, tucked away in the WCC, Jonathan Mogbo has one of the more unique stories in this draft class. He told ESPN he was a 5'9", 125-pound combo guard entering high school and had 0 Division I offers when he graduated, sending him to the junior college route at 6'7", 180 pounds. He transferred from Independence Community College in Kansas to Northeastern Oklahoma A&M to Missouri State before eventually landing at the University of San Francisco this summer, where he now stands 6'8" and 225 pounds. LeBron James was impressed with Lakers rookie Dalton Knecht months before the draft. The Los Angeles Lakers had just 1 pick in the 2024 NBA draft, and they made it count. At 17, they selected Dalton Knecht out of Tennessee, who earned the attention of LeBron James just 2 months ago. "He's a great player," said James. "We watched that Purdue, Tennessee game because of Zach Edey and Knecht. Players, depending on who they are, will drive attention." The statement was fresh off a massive NCAA showdown between the Tennessee Volunteers and the Purdue Boilermaker, who were ranked 2nd and 1st respectively. Purdue won the game by 6, 72-66, but Knecht went off in the contest for 37 points in 37 minutes. It was a masterpiece for Dalton and his magnum opus on the court. His play was enough to earn the attention of LeBron, who has always made it a point to keep up with the college game. Over the years, his teams have always tried to cater to him by drafting players he likes, such as what happened with the Heat and Shabazz Napier in 2014. In the case of the Lakers, we already know that they are gearing up to draft Bronny in round 2, so they don't need to bother catering to the king. It just so happens that the guy they liked is also LeBron approved. As a shooter and natural playmaker, Knecht should fit like a glove in the Lakers' rotation, and head coach J.J. Redick already has plans on how to best utilize his game. If he can ease into the season and fulfill his role, the Lakers will be in better shape next season as far as building up their depth. While much work still needs to be done for the Lakers, day 1 of the draft can be considered a success given that they came away with arguably the biggest steal of the round. For a youngster of his caliber to be so easily available was not expected for the Lakers, but both sides are eager to get started. Shortly after hearing his name called, Dalton Knecht sat down with Taylor Rooks to discuss the next phase of his basketball journey. As a Laker now, he opened up about this past and says that he's looking forward to making a difference for the 17x champions. "I always dreamed high of myself because I'm super confident. But I can make it happen just because I got to learn from LeBron James. He's gonna be a great mentor and I'm gonna try to go under his wing as much as I can and learn from him," said Knecht. "LeBron is one of the greatest to ever touch the basketball and it's gonna be a pleasure to share the court with him." As a 21-year NBA veteran and a 4x champion, there is no doubt that LeBron James is one of the greatest players ever. Besides his heroics on the court, he's been valuable to the Lakers as a mentor and leader for the group, and that role will continue with Knecht next season. In light of Jalen Hood-Schifino not panning out as they hoped, the Lakers need their newest rookie to produce for them from day one. With Redick, LeBron, and a solid support system in place, there is optimism that they can bring the most out of the former Tennessee baller. Lakers predicted to land Warriors' 12-time All-Star. Chris Paul could finally play alongside LeBron James on the Los Angeles Lakers. Paul's time with the Golden State Warriors could be coming to a close with plenty of buzz that the team may release the 12-time All-Star in the coming days. If Paul becomes a free agent, the Lakers make a lot of sense as a potential landing spot. This could complete the circle of the old banana boat crew of friends LeBron James wanted to play with during his career. Fox Sports' Yaron Weitzman put together his predictions for the top NBA free agents and included Paul on this list given his uncertain status in the Bay Area. The NBA analyst predicts Paul will join the Lakers on a one-year deal. Paul isn't technically a free agent yet, Weitzman detailed in a June 25, 2024 story titled, 2024 NBA Free Agent Rankings, Predictions, Where Will Top 20 Sign? He has a $30 million non-guaranteed contract for next season and the Warriors have until June 28 to waive him. That's all but certain to happen. After that, look for the league's top playoff teams to all be in the mix for his services, Weitzman added. He's no longer the point guard, but he can still help off the bench or in a supporting role. Prediction: we finally get the Paul-LeBron partnership we've been waiting years for as Paul joins the Lakers on a one-year deal. Though you should keep an eye on the San Antonio Spurs, too. Golden State has until June 28 to release Paul before his salary becomes guaranteed for next season. The guard is heading into the final season of a 4-year, $120 million contract. Paul is slated to have a $30 million cap hit in 2024-25. The Warriors could keep Paul and attempt to trade him, but the Lakers are unlikely going to want to acquire Paul with his current salary. Los Angeles would likely be able to sign Paul to a more team-friendly deal if Paul is released. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Chris Paul? Leave your opinion in the comments.